Good day everyone. Today I will be talking about one of the most important events in our history, the 1872 Cavite Mutiny and the execution of GOMBURZA. This tragic event became a turning point that awakened the spirit of Filipino nationalism. In this first slide, the Cavite Mutiny happened in January 1872 sa Cavite Arsenal. Pero until now, the full story remains unclear kay ang mga trial records wala gayud ma-record. The Spanish government declared them lost, and the Philippine National Archives couldn't find copies. So today, most of what we know comes from a different and sometimes contradictory stories. The uprising started tungod sa kalagot ng mga workers and soldiers. Governor Rafael del Izquierdo removed their privileges like being exempted from taxes and forced labor. Pero ang Spanish authorities exaggerated it. Gipakita nila nga murag dako ang rebellion para lang ma-justify nga kasuhan ang mga Filipino press nga ilang giingon nga nagplano sa mutiny. The press accused were Father Mariano Gomez, Jose Burgos, and Jacinto Zamora, collectively known as the GOMBURZA. They were strong supporters of the secularization movement nga gusto ng mga Filipino press nga sila ang magdayan ng parishes dili ang mga Kastila. Because of this, they become targets of the Spanish friars and were falsely accused of leading the mutiny. Despite of lack of evidences, GOMBURZA were sentenced to death by garrote on February 17, 1872. Sa Bagong Field today, Lunita ng tawag. Even the Archbishop Meliton Martinez questioned the trial and refused to confirm their guilt. Many Filipino believe nga inosente sila and that their execution was an act of injustice. Their death deeply affected the Filipino people. Nakita sila as martyrs nga bayanin ng naghalad sa kinabuhi para sa kamatuoran o katarungan. This event awakened the spirit of nationalism. People began to unite and fight for their rights. One of those inspired by GOMBURZA was Dr. Jose Rizal. He even dedicated his novel El Filibusterismo to them. Their courage and sacrifices inspired the next generation of heroes. Tungod nila, the groundwork was laid for the Philippine Revolution about 25 years later. Ika nga nila, ilang kamatayon mao ang nakabanhaw sa atong pagka-Filipino. The 1872 Cavite Mutiny and the execution of GOMBURZA were tragic, but they become symbols of courage and justice. This strong reminds us that freedom always comes with sacrifices and the unity change history. As Filipinos, we should always remember and honor their bravery, dili lang sa libro, pero sa atong daily life. Here you can see the image of Father Gomez, Burgos, and Zamora. They were executed to sentence the voices of Filipinos, but in truth, their death awake the voice of the nation. Thank you for watching.